My goodness, so excited that now I see more opportunity given to us women. I see more, just more. I just see more. And that's why I'm so excited for 2026. In fact, I really wish it was already January of 2026 because it's like already the holidays, everything's gone. And then we're back, boom, back to focus and business and getting it done, already seeing it in motion. So super excited. And I welcome any opportunities that come my way. And please, anybody that's out there listening, trying to raise capital for my project.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Real Estate Pros podcast. I'm your host, Michelle Kesil. Today, I'm joined by someone I'm looking forward to chatting with, Sylvia Martinez-Johnson, who is a real estate investor focusing on new construction in the Chicago, Texas, and Indiana area. So excited to have you on the show today, Sylvia.
Thank you. Likewise. Thank you for allowing me to come on your podcast.
Of course. I think our listeners are really going to take something away from how you're approaching your investing market. So let's dive in. So first off, for those not yet familiar with you and your world, can you share what your main focus is?
It's investing in real estate. I've been doing that since I was 21, so it's been a while.
Great. How did you get started?
I was basically approached by clientele that I had. I had a previous business. I had a jewelry store, and they wanted a reliable, honest realtor that they could come to. So at the time, I had a broker's license and I speak Spanish, so I was able to help my community that was, just arriving and wanted to have the home ownership, the American dream. So I helped a lot of people do that. And as the years progressed, I went up and moved up in the brokerage capacity, whatnot. And then the financial market happened, and then I fell. And I fell hard. It's so true what they say: the higher the climb, the harder the fall. So that's however the saying goes, but that's basically what happened to me. And I fell hard. So I was one of those people that lost everything. And for over a decade, I have been somewhat down, and I'm doing a comeback. And so I've been investing here and there, doing fixing and flipping. I used to do like a little bit of new construction, condo conversions. I was involved in a lot of different projects prior to the fall. And with that experience that you gain and have, and being a woman of color and a female, I pretty much had a lot of little strikes against me that didn't make my journey as an entrepreneur investor easy. So I focused on what I could. and had that experience. And now that has been over a decade, I now feel like it's time to do a comeback. My daughters are older now and I'm in a different place. And so I am investing and I'm trying to make up for lost time and do it where it's big projects, apartments, new construction, and not wasting any time with smaller projects as I want to make up for lost time.
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. So you mentioned that you're in a comeback. What does that actually mean to you? Like, what's different this time? Maybe from some of the lessons that you learned from what you coded as the fall?
To basically always get 3 to 4 quotes from the guys that are coming out to do the construction. Also, don't just go with the first quote. Get all 3, 4 quotes, as many as you possibly can, depending on the area that you're located in. And also stick to your guns and believe in yourself, because you obviously have the gift and you obviously have the desire. So no one can take that knowledge or that that strength away from you. You do what you got to do for you, yourself, and your family. And I will never allow someone else to, try to sway me in a different direction when I knew that what I was doing was right. But haters are haters. Watch your back and don't talk too much about what you have or what you built and what you are going to do, because the people are watching and listening to you. And with the person that you least expect it is your hater. And so they will do anything and everything possible to sabotage and kill your name, your reputation. Because when I started, there was no email. There was no, what's it called? No email. Scanning. It was mostly beepers and cell phones and pagers and maybe faxes later that came along. So I'm aging myself. I'm not liking that, but it's just something that you have to be aware with the new technology, with social media. People will do things to sabotage you. So whatever you build, just lay low. Just to focus on you, and it's good things will come to you if you just stay focused on what you got to do and not worry about the competition or what they're going to say or what they're going to do. They're still going to talk. So it is what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for sharing that. What have been some of the main keys that have allowed your business to be able to grow and to run smoothly?
The people that I'm now connected with, and if I don't have any business in my local farming neighborhood, then go elsewhere, because I can't sit and wait for projects and opportunities to come to me. I have to seek them. And so if it's in Texas, Indiana, or California, whatever state it is, I have to start building my team in those areas with the right people, connecting with different real estate investing groups, so forth. And I have been blessed to be able to pick up now with what seems to be real and legit versus everybody selling a program and talking a lot on the internet. So just be mindful and redo your research and stay with the people that genuinely are doing positive things out here.
Yeah, that's important. What are the investing strategies that you are currently working with?
Finding land, investing into like mixed use properties and also apartments. The more doors you have, obviously, the more rent. If you handled it your business like a business that it is, you can take care of it now in the next 5 to 10 years. And in 10 years or so, depending on how tight you are with your numbers and your spending, ouch, you can then pay off the property as fast as possible. So then now you'll have the cash flow. So the sooner you pay it off, the more cash flow you'll start accumulating. And please always increase it, even though it's 5%, 1%, 10%, whatever your market calls for. Do the price increases because everything goes up. And you have a heart, and that's why you're giving people opportunities that you rent to or lease option or seller financing, whatever the strategy is. Just be mindful that you have to, whatever it is, be aware of the numbers and trying to cut your cost and also increase the cash flow coming to you.
Yeah, definitely. That is great advice. So, your current focus is on land and new construction. Can you share maybe some of the projects that you are working with and, yeah, what that looks like for you?
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency, it's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
I have a few identified already. I don't want to say much because it's still in the works, but I hopefully will be in acquisition and construction for 2026.
Awesome. So, I know that you mentioned earlier about having that crash in the like with your real estate business. I'm curious what your like major intentions are and like how you're pivoting this time around in order to prevent or do your best to prevent some sort of similar thing to happen.
Yes, keeping your circle tight and small and your mouth zipped and keeping the costs down because obviously the cheaper you get the materials, the property, whatnot, the more there is for you to go bank. So the tighter the circle, the more efficient and professional, hardworking people that you have around you, that's your team. You know, you have to have a good lawyer that's experienced in real estate. You have to have a good accountant that's experienced in real estate. You know, you can't go to a dentist to go get the mammogram. So it's common sense. You have to get those professionals in those areas. But a lot of people don't look at it as a business and don't do their research or they don't guide you. And that's what I've always told different people that have come up to me to ask me for advice. I tell them straight up, you have to do what you have to do and you have to source yourself with the right people, connect yourself with the right people, and they will help you. Everybody's got their own niche and their own expertise. And together as a team, you will prosper with them and they will prosper with you because of the fact that it starts with you, it ends with you, it's your vision, it's your project, it's your baby. So take care of your baby.
Yeah, great advice. What are you most focused on solving or scaling to next in your business?
I want to leave a legacy. I have 2 daughters and I have a bunch of nephews and nieces that I love. And whether they are with me or not or whatnot, but I want them to be proud of their mother, their auntie, and I would love for them when I'm 6 feet under for them to say, my mom built that, my mom did that, my mom constructed that. And that is the legacy and the mark that I want to leave here because once you build a structure, the structure is not here forever. And so, and if you built it right and you have it done right, it'll be there forever. So that's the mark that I want to leave for my daughters, that they can do anything that they want to do. They set their hearts and mind to do, because regardless of your nationality, your age, and being a woman, it doesn't matter. You could still do it and you can aim high and you can be that leader, not a follower. So I'd like to leave that legacy for my girls and also be able to take care of them, not just for right now, but generational wealth is what I'm creating. And I'm hoping to, to succeed in that before my time is up. And that way I can go with more in peace as to what I left behind.
Yeah, amazing. I love that your mission and your vision is on service and family and supporting those that you
Absolutely.
love.
Absolutely. You have to give back because if you don't give back, it's at least for us, I come from parents that are immigrants. And so growing up here and being born in the United States, it was not easy. It was hand-me-downs. It was secondhand stores. It was a lot of us in the family. And as much as I have fond memories of my childhood, I do remember the struggles. And so I've always been a hardworking little hustler, go-getter, and I've never wanted to be without a dollar, without good credit, without the means to be able to survive. And I was the go-to in my family as much as I didn't mean to be it or wanted to be it. It just so happened because I wanted to better myself and do better and make my mom and my dad proud that their sacrifice of leaving everything behind in their country to give us what they didn't have. So for me, that is huge to be able to be a success for them and be proud. So while I still have my mom, she's 82, and I want to make sure that she sees her fruit in me as I am her last daughter, living daughter. So I have a few challenges. I'm trying not to get teary eyed here, but I have a big desire and goal to give back to those that are struggling still and that are can't find their voice or afraid to find their voice. I want to be that light for them.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
That's very beautiful. Thank you so much for having your heart in the right space and wanting to make a difference in this world.
Absolutely. Try to. I can't change the world like I wanted to when I was younger.
We can all just do our own part. And hopefully,
Yeah,
when
they
we
could
all
just,
do that,
yeah,
the world changes.
hopefully, or they could see a difference in me and that
Yes.
there are still some good people out there. I'm not a
Yes.
saint. I'm not an angel. I'm hard and I'm tough because life is tough. So you have to adjust according to what comes and is thrown your way. But God Almighty will have you if you believe in God and if you put your faith in Him and you see Him, He will guide you and pull you through every storm, every every storm. He will guide you through and pull you through.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome.
So, what are you most excited about when it comes to getting back in the game with investing?
Oh my goodness, so excited that now I see more opportunity given to us women. I see more, just more. I just see more. And that's why I'm so excited for 2026. In fact, I really wish it was already January of 2026 because it's like already the holidays, everything's gone. And then we're back, boom, back to focus and business and getting it done, already seeing it in motion. So super excited. And I welcome any opportunities that come my way. And please, anybody that's out there listening, I'm trying to raise capital for my projects. And I also, one of the things that I want to mention is giving back. I opened up a non-for-profit organization and I'm going to be mimicking and following what some of the gurus have done, that a portion of each project that I do goes back to that organization. And it's called lightscamerakids.org. And it's giving the opportunity to the kids to use the arts to be able to express themselves and to be them and to get out of that shell, to believe in themselves, that we we are all each our own individual stars and light in our own immediate world, and it grows and it flourishes. And I want to teach these kids too financial literacy. I want to teach them from a young age how they could start learning to not just have their allowance be given to them and just blow it, not always think that take mom and dad for granted. I want to teach these kids to be able to open up a bank account and take a portion. If they get these habits stilled in them at a young age, they're going to use that as they grow older. Of course, there's hiccups, there's bumps in the road, but that non-for-profit is my baby. And so that is where I'm seeking capital. I got so much to say, so much to do, and I'm just getting started all over again. And I'm super excited.
That's really exciting. What a cool project to be focused on.
It is. I see it because of I've had sisters that passed away at a young age, and I've had to jump in and raise nephews and nieces. And so when I did that, I just was floored as to what I had to do to educate them and to get them up to speed in different ways, in different mannerisms and habits, so forth. And then being out here in this world, when I see this generation just being wasteful. We are America. We are great. We are number one. Why do you think everybody comes here? Because we're great. So we have everything at our disposal. And the people that are here, sometimes we don't take advantage. We are lazy. We don't see the opportunities. We don't explore. We don't inform ourselves. So that is what frustrates me. And as an entrepreneur, as a person that wants to give back, my heart just breaks at times because they're not taking advantage or they don't see their purpose. They don't see their talent, their hidden talent. They don't see it. And I try to bless and help and open up their eyes and their possibility. And I do that. And I've been told that I leave a mark everywhere I go. Um, and I'm a light when I walk in a room. And I've been told a lot of things like that. And now that I'm older, I believe it now more so. But when you're young, you don't see it. You don't recognize it. You don't accept it. You don't know how to embrace it. And that is why I want to give back to the youth. And my Lights Camera Kids, it's a cute, catchy name, but I don't want to stop it just at the kids. I want to go all the way to the young adults because even with their first year of college and all of that mindset is still all over the place. So, I want to just be able to give back in whatever little capacity that I have and am able to do. I want to do that. And I don't have much. I don't come from much, but the little that I do have, I am ready to share, whether it's my 2 cents advice or a donation. Donate to me. I donate back because that's just how you pay it forward and how you are blessed. What you put out is what you receive. And you got to stay faithful to that and believe that God will see the truth and will help you guide you through all of the wrong and all of the bad. And when it's bad, pray that it goes away. And when it's good, pray that it stays.
Awesome, Sylvia. Thank you so much for sharing your message.
You're welcome.
Before
Thank you.
yeah, of course, before we wrap up here, if somebody wants to reach out, connect, learn more, where can people find you?
Well, I am on Instagram, I am on LinkedIn, I am in Facebook, and I do have the website, Cash Investor, Cash Investor Buys Homes. It's under construction, but I'm going to work on getting that up and running. And then also the non-for-profit, it's lightscamerakids.org for anyone who feels in their heart to donate or I'm also looking for capital so we could all grow and prosper together because I got all the energy, I got all the vision and desire to be a success. Like I did it once, I'm going to do it again. This time bigger and stronger and better than ever and nationwide or worldwide, but I'm ready.
Amazing. Perfect. I
Thank you.
appreciate your time and your story. Thank you for being here.
Likewise, thank you so much for having me.
Of course. For those listeners that are tuning into the show, if you got value, make sure you've subscribed. We have more conversations with operators like Sylvia who are building real businesses, and we'll see you on our next episode.
Thanks for joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.